Hello guys, can you right? Today I'm gonna repair transfer case leaking and also replace input and output shaft seals when I drop the transfer case. Customer complains transfer case fluid leaking. He wanted to fix this issue before expire powertrain warranty. I look at the transfer case, not much serious, but it's starting leaking, but it's covered warranty. Look at that. There's a black spot and it started leaking and the sealant is failure. Always safety is first. Raise your truck safely. And then first remove the stabilizer bracket nut and then hanging down right here. Then remove front drive shaft bolt, 6 of them. And the other side it has clamp. And then using the 90-degree pick tool and then pull down this clamp and then spread a lot. And then now is to take out the whole drive shaft. Next step, neutralize the transmission for the rear drive shaft. A 6-speed earlier 10-speed, and then push the back a 2-click shift lever. But this one is a later model, and take out the shift cable from the shift lever. And then push the back. It's a spring-loaded this spring lever installed a suitable bolt, and now it's neutralized. I take a video from the my truck S21 F150. I'm gonna show the neutralized spring-loaded transmission. Take out the cable right here, and then this is spring-loaded all the time. Return to the parking position, and then you guys pull the backward. And a suitable bolt and a pin, and you guys can hold it for the neutralized. After transmission neutralizing and freely rotating rear drive shaft, mark with a paint marker, and then remove rear drive shaft 12mm 12-point socket. It's kind of special knot. And then remove rear drive shaft bolt, and then remove the whole rear drive shaft assembly from the transmission. Now remove 2 bolts, trans mount cross member 21mm nut, and then shield both sides and a 10mm bolt. Then now attach the transmission jack and then a suitable wood block as much as long type both side edge and then support the transmission. That is plastic transmission. Carefully both side as much as long side wood block, and then you guys this 4 bolt and then remove transmission cross member assembly from the frame. After supporting transmission and then remove cross member frame, and then now it's time to remove a transmission mount insulation. Both sides is mounted a 15mm bolt, and then this bracket bolt you guys need first take it out, and then remove a whole mount bolt to the transfer case, and then take out the transmission mount whole assembly. For the repairing transfer case, first drain the transfer case fluid. Once the drain the whole transfer case fluid, and then thread rock sealant upright, then tighten less than 130 inch-pound. Remove a vibration damper at the end of the transfer case, and then disconnect transfer case connector, and then take away a retainer from the top side to place put aside the retainer from the transfer. And then disconnect the bleed tube from the transfer. And then now it's time to remove a transfer case mount bolt. There's a 9 bolt, top side of 4 and bottom side of 5. Once you guys all remove this transfer case bolt, workshop says do not use the reuse them and then need a new one. Now it's time to 2 guys working this transfer remover. Once the slide back and then lift off the back side and then down side of the front side and then remove from the transmission. I asked other my coworker, and then now I try to take out together.
Take that out. So
Yeah, two guys working together. First the slide wiggling, push the back side, slide out backward, and then lift up the back top side up, and then lean down the front, and then take out from the transmission. It's hard to get out one person, so I recommend two people lead it together. It's much more safe. You guys see the transmission right here? There's nothing leaking, so nothing problem. And then I set the transfer case on the bench, and then now take out the whole top side cover and then resealing. And then first take out transfer case connector. This one is a motor solenoid from the connector pin, and then release the locking pin. And there are inside the locking tab, and then release the locking tab and remove this wire, and then put aside this wire. And then now transfer case shift motor, 3 bolt is back there, 1 bolt is front side, is mounted to the transfer case, and then remove. And then it's time to hold around the transfer case bolt and then lift up there are edges, 2 place location, and then gently lift up the both sides together, and then now lift up the whole case using your both hand. Just carefully remove that one. You guys see that right here, kind of chain and gear, and then planetary gear inside. Clean the all matting surface, top and bottom side case. First, I usually using the laser blade, remove a chunk of a big silicone, and then now plastic laser blade, and then rest of the tiny silicone and rubbing the Scotch Brite, and then clean up the rest of things. And I clean up the surface brake cleaner, and then using the RTV silicone, hold this TA29. I smeared using my finger, and then hold around smoothly, evenly touch the surface. You guys make sure this spring and this shift pin attached to the line to the top cover, and then this rubbing type slinger from the back cover. I put it back later, and then make sure all the time to align the shaft pin to the hole and the spring to the hole, and then roll to carefully down, and then once the down, and then attach the dowel pin and then install the transfer back cover is 18 foot-pound. Apply some silicone to the motor, and then also tighten to the motor to the 197 inch-pound, and then remove rear output seal. There are special tool, before the install tool, and then put in the rubber type slinger, push it in as much as inside, and then install the rear output seal. And then now once the leaking and all overhaul, you guys replace all of the seal. This is the input seal, and then screw in this screw, and then using the 90-degree pry-bar, and then plier, and then take out the play out. Sometimes it's more 2 or 3 screws the other side, it's much easier. And then this one is a front output seal. Also I got the second screw. You guys see that? The down is one, and then I take out the input and then output seal, and then I install the new seals. Both has the special tool, but this one is a real seal special tool, and then front special tool right here. The number is right there. But this you guys don't have special tool using the multi-seal installer kit. It can be used. I installed the special tool, and then replace the seal, and then put all parts back, and then also transfer it back to the transmission. And then how about the transfer case fluid, Mercon LV, and then do not tighten this one. And I haven't seen it a couple of times, and then after a small shop they too much over tighten and crack the transfer case. I couple of times replace the transfer case also. I put all parts back together. This one is a clamp tool. Maybe you guys need when I installed the front drive shaft. Yeah, road test to confirm the no leak and the board drive function is all. Thank you for watching. Can you reply the transfer over video at the comment. Thank you for watching.